think we can go over. Well, I tell you what. Hey, Chad, can you go upstairs? It's like, okay, He's like, all right, gets up, clicks off. I was gonna leave the house in a little bit. And he says, we will talk about that after we're done here, okay? Okay. Grudgingly upstairs. So now it's just, there's a kitchen table over here.
Okay.
So they go over to kind of where the kitchen is.
As we're walking over there, I'm pulling out my documents or whatever. I'll say, does Chad just usually go out and hang out with friends at night, or
some nights, especially now that practice is kind of on a little hiatus. So he stays out of trouble. So that's all you can ask for. But
what I was going to say, I'm just kind of look at age of performance. And, okay, so I'm still not entirely sure what this symbol means, but this isn't the only place it's shown up in the last year or so. So I start pulling out the printouts of the stuff from the forums, like photos, and I'll start laying them out.
And the map.
And I'm gonna get to that. And so I'll just start saying, like, Indiana and Alabama and so on and so forth, various people citing. Now this is all intermingled with I guess what you might call sort of like cryptid sightings, Shading, I don't know if you know what shadow people are.
I know.
Yeah.
I've heard of Bigfoot.
Yeah, they're basically like, just walking shadows that people think they see, on the side of the road when they're driving home at night, and it's, they're bleary-eyed and they see something, they glimpse something in the...
Now Evie puts her hand on his shoulder and goes, Tim. And he's like, I know. So...
I'll look at Evelyn. Sorry. I'll look at Evelyn and kind of hold her gaze for a second, and I'll go, we'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
And she's all right.
And so I'll lay those out, and then I'll pull out the map. And I'll go, this is all this indications we've found of where this symbol started about a year ago, and where it's been sighted, along with sightings of some kind of a shadow, sometimes crawling on the side of the road or walking or moving or glimpsed out of a corner of an eye.
Crawling on the side of the road.
All the way down to your house.
He seems dumbstruck. He's sweating, but he is able to maintain himself. And he looks at Evelyn. He goes, "Is this what you think you saw? I think I saw something like that." And he's like, "So what does this mean? Like, I don't understand what this means. Why?"
Tim, you haven't seen or heard anything out of the ordinary?
I haven't. No,
okay.
I haven't at all.
Okay.
But I mean, why would that symbol be on my door?
So yesterday we took a look around the house. We wanted to make sure there was any sort of electronic devices had been left behind or anything that would sort of cause the kind of feelings that your wife and your kids were having. And we found in Catherine's room some drawings.
Okay.
So I'll pull those out. And I'll lay them out in chronological order.
That's how she draws me.
Yeah, that's you. And there's the face in the window there.
Well, that's not a window. That's a mirror.
Oh.
The window's on the other side. Are you telling me that someone is coming in this house and...
I don't know.
And going in my daughter's room after we go to bed? We don't hear it?
And I put down the last one.
This is impossible. She was 2 years old. She was younger than that when she was called Sweetness. So...
You said it yourself, your wife was mixed up with some crazy stuff.
Does she know that you're here in Florida?
I don't think so. Last I heard, she was in Chicago.
She's a police detective. She could find out. She can find out all kinds of things.
I don't know if she's a police detective.
Well, she was. Probably still has friends.
I mean, surely they were already negotiating some kind of a pension when the divorce proceedings were happening.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, but she did not know. No one knew where we went. Like, we left. It was that bad. You're thinking this is Sarah?
I think it's after what you told me. That was kind of the last piece to fall into place. Yeah, I think she's involved in some way. I had no idea about any kind of abuse or anything.
Well,
But
so we have to get out of here then. Right? And Evie's like, yeah, I think we... And so it's like, so we have to get out of here, right?
I think so.
Okay. So then we're going to go on vacation. It's a surprise to the kids. We're going to go on vacation tomorrow. Okay? I don't know what else. We're leaving. We might leave tonight.
That might be a good idea.
Okay.
Or we could stay with you tonight.
And he looks over at Evie. He's like, well, I mean, do you think that we could, convince the kids that it'd be all right? I mean, I guess we'll just tell them, right? I'll call in. And yes, you guys can stay. Are you going to stay in the house?
If you don't mind, I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay.
I'm used to late nights.
All right. That's what we'll do. We're going to leave. We're going to leave. You guys can stay. I don't want to have my kids in here. Not if Sarah's around. Well, I'm leaving.
Okay.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
So you stay here if you want. And he gets up. He's like, we are packing now. And Evelyn nods her head, goes into the bedroom. I'm going to go talk to the kids. And he walks and goes to head up the stairs.
All right.
So
Has Evelyn walked away too?
she's in the master bedroom now. She's,
Okay.
walked away.
All right. What do you think? I think this is the best play, but also this doesn't really solve our problem. The other thing I was thinking, I mean, this is crazy, but if we know enough and we figure out enough, we could make this symbol out in the middle of the woods or something. Why don't we split up and follow both of them? Keep an eye on them. And the other thing, I didn't realize that was a window in her picture. It was a mirror, according to Tim. So, when I was walking up the stairs, I saw something in the reflection of the glass. So there might be something to do with reflections and mirrors. Like maybe that's how it travels. I don't know. So beware of anything like that. Like maybe if we see those things, we just flip them around or cover them up or something.
Okay, I'll go up to the kid's room and you can go up to his room. We're gonna follow them.
Well, I was thinking both of the parents. Like
Oh.
or vice versa. I was going to follow Tim. And you could,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Because he's going up to get the kids right now. To
Oh, okay.
try to talk
Yeah.
to them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you follow Evelyn.
So you follow Evelyn into their master bedroom, and she's starting to pack things in a bag. I mean, do you think that we're gonna have to be gone for long, or?
Take whatever you need.
Okay. So someone's been breaking into the house or on the property? I'm not quite sure what's happening here.
We're still in the investigation stage.
Because Tim just told me that we had to go, that it had
Yes.
gotten serious.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah. Always err on the side of caution.
okay. So just pack enough for like a day or two? And she's frantically...
Yeah. Pack for a
Now
day or
she's
two.
rattled
That's
a little
fine.
bit.
That's fine.
Okay. So you follow Tim upstairs, and you're walking up, and goes into Chad's room, and you hear him say, you got to get your things together. We're going to have to leave probably a night or two. And you hear Chad, is everything okay? And they're kind of going back and forth, and Tim's like, it's gotten serious, and we need to leave. And So he's like, oh, and you start hearing a ruckus inside.
Okay.
Tim comes out, looks at you concerned, and then goes next to
Across
and
the hall.
opens the door, walks in, and you don't hear anything, and then he comes out. So the kids are packing now. Is there anything else we need to do?
I don't know, but I think we should just keep an eye on both of them.
The kids,
My
both the kids.
partner's downstairs. She's with Evelyn. Yeah, just collectively, we should keep an eye on them.
Where do you?
I could just kind of keep chatting line of sight, and then I don't know ASL or anything, so.
Oh,
you
okay.
Keep an eye on your daughter.
I mean, is there anywhere? I mean, we just gonna go just go somewhere and stay, or how long do you think we're gonna be?
For right now, I just plan for a couple of days.
Okay.
So just get the essentials, toiletries, things like that, and we're just gonna have to
Okay, I'll
figure this out as we go.
I'll work with Kat, and you go ahead and look out for Chad.
Right.
So he goes back into the bedroom, Kat's bedroom.
Okay. So I'll kind of walk over and just like knock on the door jamb of Chad's and just say,
Yeah.
Chad, you mind if I need any help with anything? You mind if I step in for a second?
I mean, it's cool if you can come in if you want.
Okay. So I'll just step inside the doorway and just say, help if you grab anything out of the bathroom, or?
No, I mean, I don't have much. He has a duffel bag on the bed. He's stuffing some socks and stuff in the duffel bag. Do I need to bring, I mean...
A couple changes of clothes.
Okay.
Anything you might need for, you take a shower.
So are there people trying to, like, hurt us or something, or...
I don't think there's anything to worry about right now, but just, out of an overabundance of caution,
Okay.
I think we should get out of the house.
All right.
Just temporarily.
Okay, so he's gotten a little quiet, and he's just putting stuff in the duffel bag. By 7 o'clock, everyone's pretty much packed up and have come together in the main living room.
Okay.
Okay, so do you guys want to know where we're going, or, I mean, should we contact you when we get there, or?
Yeah, you should probably let us know now.
Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, we're going to go try to find a place to stay, a hotel or something,
Okay.
is what I'm thinking. And then we'll go ahead and contact you and let you know when we find a room and get all settled in.
Okay. Are you going to stay here in town still, or someplace nearby, or?
I mean, do you think we need to leave Tampa, or?
Maybe just try and find something a little out of the way.
Okay.
Or something touristy, where there's a lot of people, one or the other.
All right. Okay, we'll try to find something up north a little bit. We'll leave Tampa and we'll find some place, and we'll let you know. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll make sure I have his number.
Yeah, he
and
gives
my
you the
phone and
number.
Evelyn's.
Okay. Okay, you're all packed up, ready to go, and everyone nods. And
What kind of car are they driving? Like SUV or
just an
something?
SUV.
Right.
Yeah.
So as they're getting ready to go, I'll like wave Tim back up to the porch or something, or from the driveway.
Okay, he's 1 minute, comes up. Yeah, it's...
He goes, I know this sounds weird, okay, but based on some of the research we've done and like the things we saw in some of the pictures your daughter drew, wherever you guys do stay, if there's like a big mirror in the room or anything, just put something over it, cover it up.
Put something over the
Like a
mirror.
bed sheet or something, or a blanket.
So this, he...
A lot of these hotels, like they'll, and you maybe even seen this on the news or anything, but like people check in, they discover there's two-way mirrors in the place and things like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
you
have
gotta
seen
understand
that.
This is a room that other people have been in already.
Okay. He eases up, because
Okay.
he was tense at first
Yeah,
when you
just
say that.
Keep your curtains drawn. Cover
Okay.
that up.
Okay.
Keep the bathroom closed. Just kind of like just be aware of your surroundings.
All right, we'll do that. Okay. So he turns. You see Evelyn by the SUV, and she kind of mouths to both of you, and then gets in. They get in, and they leave.
Okay.
It is 7 o'clock now.
Okay. The 13th, right?
Yep, Tuesday the 13th.
All right. I don't know what happens next.
So, are we gonna stay here tonight?
I think we should. I mean,
So,
if we operate under the assumption that the ex-wife either summoned something or cursed these people or whatever, maybe we can do a little more research and try and see if there's anything that jives with, shadow people and any sort of like cult practices or anything like that. Even Native American stuff, who knows? Like any legends, maybe it's something particular to that area. Because I don't know if this, I'm assuming it's connected to the symbols, right? Leading this thing here, allowing it, which is why I think it'll hopefully be safe, away from this place. But whatever this thing is that wants the girl, it's probably going to be pretty upset that when it comes here and doesn't find her.
so how about setting up some surveillance in the daughter's room?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And outside, like by that bike, if that bike's still out there. Absolutely. Alright, so I'll look around their house for any devices they've left around, like iPads or anything like that. They could just be plugged in and used as a camera.
Okay.
Yeah, you find one iPad.
Okay.
You assume that the kids took
Yeah.
what they had in their rooms with them, keep them entertained. But there is one in the living room that's laying on the couch.
Set that one up in her room, plug it in the charger, maybe, and just let it live stream to something. I'll create some kind of maybe a YouTube channel or something, and like live stream it and make it not public or something that we can access. I don't know,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay. That's kind of your area.
Right. So I'll figure out how to do that. There's probably various sites you can do that kind of thing anyway.
Now you have pretty much, as far as the family concerns, all the time in the world in their
Right.
house to set all that up.
Right. Don't have to be
so-
superstitious about anything.
It'll take some time, but yeah, you're going to be able to do that.
I think I'm gonna go and look at where all of the mirrors are, and I think we should cover all of the mirrors in the house except for the daughter's room.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go do that.
All right.
I mean, anything reflective, really,
Yeah.
potentially glass, whatever. At least have it
But
put away.
yeah,
Okay. So you're doing this to all things that are reflective, is what you're saying in the house?
yes.
Okay. So you'll finish doing what you're doing in, like an hour to be able
Yeah.
to set that up. This will take you probably 2 hours to go through the whole house, and everything you see is reflective. Cover with something. So now that is all been done. It's about 9 p.m. now.
Okay.
The sun is, if not completely set, is now setting. So now some floodlights come on automatically, and it's dark. And I don't know if you have lights on in the house or
Sure.
whatever. So yeah.
Yeah.
So looking out in some areas, you see that it's dark because there's no floodlights or anything out some windows, side windows where the garage is. But then some floodlights that you saw on the outside are on. So it's 9 p.m.
I'm gonna get the drone ready, I guess,
Okay.
and I'll just put it out in the backyard and just have it connected and ready.
All right.
Probably see if I can put it in, like if there's a patio table or chair, I can set it on to where I can maybe get a view of that bike if that bike's still there.
Oh, using the camera on the drone and
Yeah.
pointing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without
Alright.
not with it in flight, just sitting there.
Yeah, just sitting there.
ready to go.
Yeah, there's a lawn chair you can set that on.
Okay, so I'll do that. Prop that up.
and looking through. You're going through something through YouTube in order to see it, a live stream private.
There's probably other websites or something. But yeah,
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a view of the bike, the shed, going off into where the fruit trees are. The light doesn't quite carry all the way to the back, but you see. So you have a fairly good view of the backyard. Where you've positioned it.
I think I'm just waiting.
Just waiting.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of like a stakeout.
Where are you waiting? Where are you?
So I'm downstairs right now.
Okay. Lights are all on? Or.
There are the light in the room that I'm in.
Okay, what room are you in? The living room?
The living room.
Okay.
Kind of like whatever that room is that's like the great room.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's the living room with
Yeah.
the couch and all that.
Yeah.
You're on the couch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And where are you? Yeah.
I'll be up at the top of the stairs.
Up at the
Yeah.
very top?
Yeah, the top.
Looking down or
Yeah, just kind of looking, like,
just looking around?
yeah, just looking around.
Okay. And you are looking at the your feed
Yeah.
kind of thing?
Up on the corner.
Okay. Lights are on where you're at? Foot of the stairs?
Yep.
Okay. Time passes by. It's been about an hour and a half, and there hasn't been any activity. You've heard cars drive by outside, some noise from neighbors and kids, but so far, there's been nothing. And you're looking at the bicycle, the shed. No activity at this point. It's 10 p.m.
So when we saw the figures before, I'm yelling up to him. It was dark in the house.
It's true.
So do we want?
Yeah, it was the middle of the night, right? Like 11, 12. They were all in bed.
Yeah. Do we want to turn off some lights and?
Yeah, I'll turn the lights off up here.
Okay.
So I'll go through and switch off all the lights on the second floor.
I'm gonna turn them all off except for the table lamp. So
Okay.
there's still some.
Like a small lamp by
Yeah.
the couch.
Yeah, but
All right.
the house is generally dark.
Okay. You go through the top floor and you're switching the lights off, darker, darker. And now, completely dark. There's a glow from downstairs, faint though. And the lamp is on, it's dark around you. The lamp carries. It'll probably fill up a room like this, where it's dim by the time it reaches this point, if that's the lamp. It's quiet. Starting to get late now.
I'm going to look to see if there's any more hits on the message board.
That was for the symbol?
For the symbol and the shadow figure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're mostly seeing conversations between people. There are some new photos that are coming up. They're in the same areas. Some of the conversation is, well, we don't know what back roads these symbols are even on. We just happen to catch ones that people happen to be walking, or it's by a gas station or a dock. So there's no new activity, just confirmation of, oh yeah, I have seen shadow figures. And they describe them, and it's the typical description of a shadow person. Whether it's connected to what you guys are investigating, you can't really tell.
If I haven't gotten a call or a text from Tim, I text him and I say, "How you doing? You checked in?"
Very shortly, he responds back, "I'm sorry, I was distracted. We're just outside of Tampa. We're at kind of a roadside inn." Gives you the name of that inn and the address. And you have his number, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, we've covered any mirrors or anything like that. And the windows are drawn. Is everything going okay there?
Right back, very good. All quiet here.
All quiet? Okay. So then I'm to assume that she hasn't shown up.
Not yet. Just put not-
I'm not even sure if, he's basically like, I'm not even sure if you've worried me. But okay, that's good. That's good. So it's probably nothing. Okay, I'll let you know if anything happens.
Okay.
All right. It's 10:30. No activity. The floodlight is shining on the bicycle. It's darker now. Now you can't see the back of their lot. You just see the fruit trees and it kind of fades. It's black.
I'm gonna turn off the lamp by the table.
You're plunged into darkness. You notice light goes off downstairs.
Okay.
House is completely dark, other than any lights that may be coming in from where floodlights are coming in through windows. Unless
We covered them all.
you covered the windows too.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so you see some cracks of light, some glow, but other than that, you're.
The night that we went and we were going up the side of the house, were the floodlights in the back on that night, or was it?
They were off.
They were off.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because you shined the phone up to see the marks on the side of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call down and I'll say I don't think the outside lights were on that night that we saw it. We can look for a switch, maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna use my flashlight on my phone and look for a switch by the garage or by the front door to see if they turn off.
All right. There's nothing by the front door. If you're going to check the garage, you'll have to either go out into the garage or go outside and go around to go in. So that's up to you.
Okay. How about back by the sun porch, the lanai?
That floodlight is shining on the bicycle. So that back floodlight.
Okay. Is there a switch to turn that off?
By the sink, by the disposal.
Okay.
So you notice on your phone, it goes dark, but the drone has the night because you flew. So then it floods green.
Yeah.
And you now see everything is dark, but it's in that green, and the bicycle's there. The intent's for all the outside lights to go off too.
Yeah.
Everything is in darkness. The only light you're getting hints at, because you can't completely block it off unless that's what you wanted to do, like completely seal it. You're getting a street lamp or a neighbor lamp. But other than that, it's completely dark. And it's now hit midnight. In the drone footage, you're seeing bugs and mosquitoes come through what people thought were orbs if
Right.
it gets too close.
Right.
I'm gonna kind of walk through the downstairs of the house
Okay. With your camera or with
with just
phone?
the light of my phone, not with the flashlight on,
Okay.
like just the ambient
Green light.
screen light.
Okay, where are you heading in downstairs?
Kind of a loop through the whole house, like counterclockwise.
All right. It's slower going because you can't quite see,
Yeah.
so you're moving a little bit slower. On your drone footage, you see a shape move on screen in front of the bicycle in the shed and then go back out of screen
In the direction of the house, or
around the side of the house.
around
Yeah.
the side of the house? I'll text Agent Lawrence and say, I think I spotted it, side of the house.
Okay, I'm gonna head that way inside.
Okay. It's heading over towards the side with the garage over there.
Okay.
That's the direction I went off of the
Right.
drone footage. Where are you? You're heading that direction.
Heading that direction inside.
Okay. So you do that. You see nothing else on your footage, and you don't see anything obviously
Okay.
there.
I'm gonna go open the door to the girls' room.
Okay.
And, just again with just the whatever light out. What's her name? Cat.
Catherine, but
Catherine,
they call her Cat.
Yeah, Catherine. Just slowly push that open, just
Okay.
using the light from the screen.
All right. Door slides open. It's completely dark.
I'll shine a light around. I'll turn the flashlight on my phone and shine it around.
It looks untidy. You don't see any movement or anything.
There's a window or windows in that room.
There is one window.
Okay, I'll open it. Not like open it. I'll draw the curtains open.
Okay.
So that, and just turn off my flashlight and see if there's enough ambient light coming in, or my eyes can adjust.
Okay. All right. So it'll take a couple minutes.
I'm going over to the outside window, towards the outside of the house in the direction that he told me the shadow was going.
Okay. Okay. Where are you looking out there? Just.
I'm going toward the window to maybe look out the window, making sure it's dark in the house.
Okay. Are you going outside,
Nope.
or you're
Going to look through the window from the inside.
okay to see if it's dark outside?
Nope, just to see if I can see anything
Oh.
out there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's dark on that side.
Okay.
That's the side with the garage. You look out, and your eyes are adjusting. There's some light from the streets. You notice a glint off of the handle of the garage door.
Okay. So to get to the garage, it's unattached.
Unattached, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to text him that I think we need to go out to the garage.
Okay. I'll say OMW. Come downstairs.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw my weapon.
All right. So you two meet up at the base of the stairs then, or
Okay.
all right. So you're together and you're at the base of the stairs.
Checking her weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, leave mine as holstered, but get it. Like undo the snap and
All right.
have it there.
Okay.
Okay. Where are we going?
Out to the garage.
All right.
You open the door, the front door,
Mm-hmm.
and come out. It is a lot cooler at night. It's 76,
Right.
something like that.
Yeah.
Still a little humid, but there is a breeze. It's quiet. The neighborhood's not really that busy. You head over through the path to the garage, and you come up on the door, and you see that it's reflecting on a chrome handle off of a streetlight. Garage door is shut.
Okay. Do you want to open the door or?
I'll open it.
Okay.
You turn the handle, you hear it disengage. It's roller, and you're able to roll it up, and the inside of the garage, it's dark. Some ambient light comes in, but it's dark in there. But you see some shelves that keep a neat garage, and obviously the vehicle's gone.
Okay.
I have my gun drawn, and I'm gonna go in and sort of look around.
You don't see anything. There's shadows cast everywhere. There's no light. And they stack things in boxes. Tools are on pegboard.
I'm gonna turn on the light, the garage light.
Light comes on. It's tidy. There's some grease stain or something on the cement. Some shadows in dark crevices, but other than that, there's nothing. You don't sense anything here that's unusual.
Is there any spray paint?
There's no spray paint on any of the shelves that you see. There's a couple of buckets of paint. If one of the walls gets damaged, they can repaint it. It matches the inside, the interior paint. 12:15 a.m.
Anything with the paint covered mirrors and stuff?
I was thinking about painting over the handles, so anything that is showing any reflection that we can't easily cover.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of the paint and just dab some paint on the handle, the garage handle.
Okay, so you roll it down a little bit to show the handle, and you paint over that. It drips a little bit, but you've covered that.
Okay.
I guess we go back in.
Yeah, let's go back through the house. Start on this side and just.
All right. You're heading in through the front door.
Yeah.
So we close the garage door.
Yeah.
Okay.
and turn off the light.
All right. Come up to the front door, open it up into the darkness, and you head inside and close. And it's still dark in there.
Do a sweep on
Do a
the
sweep.
lower floor and then go upstairs.
All right. So both of you make an alertness test.
Alertness. Oh man. Alright. Nope.
Yes, 28.
If it was Delta Green, it would be a critical failure. It is Delta Green. I rolled a 99.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking around. You're not really seeing anything. At this point, maybe some paranoia is setting in because every shadow, every darker spot, you go, oh, you're not sure.
As I'm moving, I think it's moving.
You think it's moving.
Yeah, it's like I'm getting jumpy.
So make a sand check.
Okay.
All right.
My current sand, right? I failed.
All right. So you'll lose 1.
Okay.
From being unnerved, it's starting to get to you. You feel an oppression in the house. You walk by, and you think that you hear something upstairs moving around. Kind of thumping.
Okay, have we cleared the lower floor?
Lower floor has been cleared.
Okay.
It's 12:30 a.m.
Do I think that the thumping is coming from the daughter's room?
It is coming from over in that direction, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him to check the feed on the iPad in the daughter's room.
Alright, I'll switch over to that.
There is a dark figure standing in the room.
I shared the screen. We can both look at it.
It is throwing sheets, and it's sweeping things off of tables, and it's looking under the bed, and it's crawling kind of on all fours over to the closet. And you hear the closet as it backs up, the closet kind of clanks against each other. It's a sliding type. And then you hear thumps, and it goes out of the camera. This will be a sand check,
Yeah.
because this is probably the clearest you've seen of this, straight on.
Behaving with intelligence and all that fun stuff.
Fail.
Oh! 1. I rolled a 1.
All right.
So.
So this will be 1d4. As your physician's mind.
4.
So let me know if you guys reach a breaking point, the breaking point of your...
What is the breaking?
it should be under sand.
Oh man, I'm really close.
What's your breaking point?
48.
And where are you
So
at?
is mine.
55.
I'm at 50.
Okay.
Uh,
Cold
yeah.
sweat
Yeah.
comes over you. You do feel that oppression. You feel like something else is in this house other than you two.
Meanwhile, I'm just going. So it wants the girl. It's looking for the girl. At least it has some kind of motive. It's not mindless.
You hear a popping up above you.
Okay. I think we have to go up. I don't want to.
I don't either, but yeah, I think we do. We don't know what it can or can't do. But it can do physical things.
I think maybe go in Maybe I can try to talk to it in a soothing voice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go upstairs and open the door slowly. And
Well, you get to the set of stairs.
okay.
You notice that Catherine's door is open.
Okay.
The popping was coming like where the hallway would be.
Okay.
So you get to the top of the stairs, and there's Catherine's room, Chad's, and then the playroom.
Okay. Do I think that the popping was headed towards the playroom?
It's probably a good chance. Yeah, it was heading that direction.
Okay. I'm going to call out. Are you looking for sweetness?
You hear stuff falling over in the playroom. Almost sounds like controllers hitting plastic, controllers hitting controllers.
I'm gonna get my pistol out.
It's all gonna be okay.
You can hear any sound.
So are we just at the top of the stairs, or are we gone?
Is that where you were?
Top of the stairs.
Yeah, so you're both at the top, unless you're not.
Okay. So is the door to Cat's room open?
It's open.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll step over there, back against that wall, and kind of just look in there.
Yeah. There's. Your eyes have adjusted enough. You don't see anything in there.
Okay.
So are you looking? Are you looking for Cat?
Silence.
I'm gonna, with my back against the wall, sort of inch down towards the playroom.
Trying to be quiet.
Yes.
Okay. Stealth.
New.
The floor pops and cracks as you're going over there. The house is settling. 12:45. It's now Wednesday the 14th.
I'm gonna close the curtain I'd open in Cat's room.
Everything is,
Come back out of the hallway.
so it's darker now. Some of the light coming in from the street and houses.
I'm still inching my way down to the
Okay,
playroom.
you reach the door. The door is ajar.
Okay. I have my gun drawn, and I'm going to see if I can peek in.
Okay, as you're peeking in, it's just darkness. You just see darkness.
Okay, I push the door open.
You hear the TV topple over, smashing whatever's underneath it from that far side. Big crash. Just darkness. Your adrenaline starts pumping.
Are you looking for sweetness?
Silence.
I step into the room.
It's dark and it's quiet. So your eyes have adjusted a little bit. You do see that, this is the long room. You don't know what... you do know that there's a big pile of something there by the closed window.
I'm going to flip the video on my phone
Okay.
and have it, no flash, no thing. But
Just have it recording.
the screen so I can see the screen. So there's a little bit of light coming from just
Okay.
the screen turning on, but it's
Okay. Yeah. So you see the couch, chest with some toys. There's some things. There's a little stuffed rabbit just laying on the ground. And you're heading towards the end of the room. Coming up on it, you see that the whole entertainment section where the video games and the TV was completely smashed, tipped over and smashed. And then there's, beyond that, the wall and the window that's closed.
I'm still inching in the room and kind of moving the camera around as I'm...
Is there light coming off the phone at all?
it's like that really low light. You know, it's not like when like you're on your menu.
Something catches your eye on the back side of the TV. There was tiniest bit of light reflected off of it.
Is there windows in this room? There's like 2 windows. Right?
There's a window behind it. There's 2 on the sides of the house,
Okay.
but you guys spent the evening closing them all
We
off,
closed
so they're
them.
closed. Yeah.
But it's just a matter of opening the drapes.
Yeah.
I'll come into the room. I'll close the door behind us and I'll come into the room
Okay.
and carefully go to the nearest of those windows.
So are you butt next to the TV then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So you saw that glint of light hit off of something on the back of the TV.
Okay. I'm going to, with the camera, which I'm still recording, kind of swing it more towards the back of the TV.
Okay. Seeing what that was. You see that it is the little sticker that's on the electronic UCC, whatever that is on the back. It's shiny, basically. It's reflective, and it's about the size of a stamp. But your light shines off of that.
Is the TV in one piece?
It's tipped over, but it's in one piece. The stuff underneath it, no. It looks like it was. They gave the kids a regular TV instead of a flat screen, so it has the back on it, so it's heavy. It's
So, CRT.
yeah. It came over and you can see it smashed a gaming console underneath it.
Well, I'm going to push it back up.
So yeah, it was on a stand, kind of a metal stand, and you push it back up.
Okay.
It's scuffed, but not damaged that you can see. It's 1 a.m.
Alright, I'll open the curtains and
I'm going to break the TV.
All right. How you doing that?
I'm going to pick up a piece of the broken console game, and throw it through the glass of the TV.
You do it, and you've opened the windows. You said you did. Open the curtains.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's some more light coming into that room.
Alright, so I'll just look around.
It looks,
The light is just
yeah, as it was when you
As
looked
it
at
was,
it
just
during the day.
disheveled.
Other than disheveled.
Pushed around.
Do I sense that the shadow is still in the room with us?
You do not feel. Both of you don't really feel that, like being underwater, that pressure, tingly sense. It feels like an empty house.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it went through the screen.